and me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a pile, a pick a card, all about are you under a love spell? If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right now, my private readings are closed, but I do have a waiting list. And if you'd like to get on it, just shoot me an email. My email is listed down below. You can also find a menu of my current offerings of readings if you'd like to take a look at that, even though they're closed, on my website. Link down below in my description box, along with my social media. Before you see 3 piles of cards, and each one has a really cool sticker. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. I will be pulling more cards as I go, as I need for clarity, and I will be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of each group, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I'm going to show you each sticker up close so you get a better feel of each group. Okay, group 1, you are the Soul's Bottle. This is the back of the card. Doesn't want to... There you go. All right, group 1. Group 2, you are this really cool sticker. You are Magic. There you go. Group 3, you are the Love Potion. Okay guys, so those are your 3 selections. I will insert a little video with some music for those of you who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there's probably more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string, you don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings, you don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Hey Group 1, all of you that selected the soul sticker, this is going to be your reading all about, are you under a love spell? Now keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be getting letters and charms at the end of this group, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So let's get into it and see the cards that came out for you. We have scrying, divination, okay. We have hellbore, number 10. This card, this herb, is really about boundaries. This is kind of like a hermit card, okay? About being alone, self-reflection, honoring your boundaries, that kind of thing. Let's get into these other cards. I want to see what's in these cards. We have purification and repel. So I'm going to say no here. I'm going to say you are not under a love spell. I honestly feel like there's something else going on with you. I think you're in pursuit of something else. I don't feel like your mind is on romantic things. Maybe you already have a romantic relationship. Maybe romantic love is not really a goal right now. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's see what these cards have. We have warrior. Okay. That makes sense. We have prince. All right. We have scribe. Okay. So it's not that you're not attractive to people. I don't think that's the case. Some of you have a romantic person in your life already. But I feel like for you, you're really focused on self, on growing. There is this warrior of light kind of energy here. Like you're working on life purpose, and you're going through with this purification card, this repel card. I feel like you're going through like an ascension process, a purging process where you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. I'm sure this isn't the first tarot reading you've heard say that, right? And I feel like if you do have someone, some of you don't, but if you do, you may be going through a period in your relationship where you're still together, you're happy, but you're real self-focused. Your partner may be self-focused, and it's almost like an unwritten thing that's going on, and everyone's okay with it. It's not necessarily a bad thing or a separating thing. It's a healthy thing where each person is allowed to kind of like blossom and have their own journey. It's as if you are growing into your own sovereignty, and moving forward as guided. It's a really beautiful thing. I feel with this card, I feel someone who has been submerged in their darkness. So you may have been going or currently going through a dark night of the soul, or you're doing heavy shadow work and your head pops up every now and then, probably to kind of be with this person or with someone. Or if there's no one in your life, it might be to be with your own prince energy, like to love on yourself, to comfort yourself. So you may be learning how to do that if you don't have someone. I do think people are attracted to you. I just don't think anyone has thrown magic at you or a love spell at you. And even if they did, I think it would be repelled. I think it wouldn't hit. Because I just don't think you're there. I don't think you're at that place right now in your life. We have compatibility and distorted feminine. So I feel like you're healing your divine feminine energy, okay? Your creative energy. Some of you guys are working on intuitive gifts. I feel like for this pile with scrying here and divination, you may be a tarot reader, you may be a spirit medium, you may have some kind of psychic gifts. There's all kinds of different kinds of psychic gifts, okay? So you could be very creative, you could do automatic writing. I do a little bit of that myself. And I feel a creative soul here. And there is healing that's being done in this this darkness here, in this void, in this dark night of the soul, in this shadow work. And there's a lot, I feel like with this card, with the bubbles here, I feel there's a letting go. There's an energetic letting go with the bubbles. And there's like a flood of light coming in for you, like a healing, a deep, deep layers of healing. And you might find if you have a relationship right now, you might find that your relationship becomes more harmonious. If you and your partner have experienced like this, I don't want to say distance because I don't feel like this is like malicious. I feel like it's more like if you're in a situation where you're kind of working on yourself, your partner's kind of working on their thing, it's almost like you come back into alignment and there's harmony here. Now, for some of you, this is harmony with your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy within you, coming into harmony as you heal, as you do these deep layers of healing. Okay, we have clarity here. We have wisdom, the witch doctor. Okay. Yeah, you're learning a lot. We have freedom. We have chaos. With chaos comes change. And we have vision. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like strong, a strongly gifted person. There has been chaos. And I feel like when we go into the dark night of the soul, we often talk about feeling stagnant, but many times when we're feeling stagnancy in this period of the dark night of the soul, there's chaos going on around us. It's as if we're surrounded by like, I'm seeing like these stacking stones like this, but they're wobbling. Like they're always like wobbling and unsteady, and we never know when the house of cards is going to fall. And it's like going through dense energy and never knowing if our foundation is going to break, if we can take anymore, if the tower is really going to fall. There's uncertainty there. And it's as if when we come above the water here, we're searching for our clarity. And we have the scales here, justice coming through, Libra energy, air sign energy, clarity, vision coming through. We're able to kind of like see where we want to go. You may have been someone who didn't really know what the next stage of your life was going to be, the next manifestation of love with your person or with someone coming towards you. You may have not known what you want to manifest, where you want to go. And I feel like for you, clarity is coming through for you. Your guides didn't want to talk about love really in this reading for you. They wanted to focus on, this deep work you're doing. Because right now your guides, I don't know if you have cast something around you like a protective, a firewall of protection, a protective hedge. You have wards. You've casted some kind of protective energy. Maybe you have, there's all kinds of things. We could go into it, but there's all kinds of things. But if someone has sent you anything, it has completely bounced off of you. And your guides, your God forms, your goddesses, angels, they don't, it doesn't, what I'm hearing is it doesn't even count. So there's a lot of healing, major healing going on for my group one. And they're pulling me to the sticker here. And as you see, there are souls in the bottle. Okay. Some of you guys have like past life healing that you're going through. And they had me pull out my past life deck. and I really didn't understand why we were doing this for this particular reading, but now I completely understand. That's how it works sometimes, right? I feel like you are learning what your flow is. I think you're learning to trust spirit more. I feel like you're learning to trust your abilities. You're gathering the wisdom from all of this dark night of the soul shadow work you've been doing. And really, I'm being pulled to the Hellborn card again. And I'm feeling like, I feel that your guides want you to be proud of yourself. You have done this shit pretty much on your own. And even though you're in a partnership, I feel like this is stuff that you really, it's been an intense internal work. You may have talked to your partner if you're with your partner or whatever, but I feel like most of this has taken place within you. You may have gone to therapy, but still the changes were within you. Many of you guys have done this alone, okay? And I want you to know that freedom and clarity, wisdom, it's all coming, okay? It's all coming. All right. What is this past life energy that I'm feeling? What is this past life we want to talk about? What is this past life we want to talk about? What is the past life we want to talk about? I feel like I pulled these cards just for this group. That's what I feel like. Okay. Okay, we have trust and faith and the arts. Okay, you guys, what I'm feeling here is that many of you, again, I'm getting are very gifted. Some of you, all of you, I feel like have some kind of psychic intuitive gift. And for some of you, it is connected to some kind of art form. Okay, it could be music. It could be literally like painting. It could be writing, sculpting. I'm seeing just a whole bunch of stuff like mishmashed, like a whole bunch of art forms. Art can be different things. I will tell you that this feels very specifically artistic, like making videos can be very artistic, but this doesn't feel like I create a business. This feels like an artistic message about your artistic expression. And we have trust and faith here. And what I'm seeing with this past life, I'm seeing someone who worked in a religious order. And I feel like you worked with either a very special musician who created music for a major religion. Now, the religion will be different for different areas, different cultures. I'm getting like the church, the Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church. I'm getting like Hinduism as well. I'm getting this is music. Okay, this is specific music. All right. I'm getting like Buddhism as well. I'm not familiar with how music works really with Buddhism, so I'm not as clear as about what that has, like the connections. I'm also getting some tribalism, like I'm getting tribes where music is sacred and music is part of ritual as well. So I'm getting different music here. I'm also getting what I'm being told is curators of religious art. Okay. These are people who helped some of the great masters with some of the religious art that we know throughout different areas of the world, different time periods. And we're not going to go specifically into each one, but you have a natural ability for artistic expression. And some of you guys, I'm feeling like repressed artists. Okay, there's a repressed artistic expression here. What's coming through? Okay, this channel is getting really strong. I'm feeling the presence of Aphrodite here. I feel like some of you guys work directly with the temple of Aphrodite. You may have been musicians. You may have been priestesses of this goddess that expressed love and helped creative people as well with the blessings of Aphrodite. I feel like it's very important that you start expressing yourself, your creativity. I'm sorry, there's just a lot of massive energy for you, group one. I feel like you've stifled yourself creatively, and this is part of your pathway, okay? When you stifle your creativity, you're stifling your connection to the divine. You're stifling your connection to the loved ones around you and to yourself. You're stifling it's like picture your connection to your creativity as a cable. And when you stifle it, when you don't allow yourself to express it because you're afraid of judgment, because you're afraid of what that makes you or how that makes you look, when you like clamp it down, that energy, that creative energy is connected to your divine feminine. Okay. It is divine feminine energy. That's the distorted feminine. Okay, so that's what you're healing. Okay, being able to express artistically helps you connect with your emotions. Emotions are the realm of the feminine. It is a realm of psyche. It is a realm of spirituality, feminine spirituality. It is the realm that many of us fear because we have a lot of healing to do. In group one, your healing is going to help you tap in to these creative gifts that you are called to bring forward into the world. Okay, some of you already know your artists. Whatever kind of art this is, I'm not labeling it what it specifically is because it's different for different people, and this is a timeless reading. Okay, and I feel like the reason why Aphrodite has chosen to come through this particular reading for you is because there was no other way to get you this message. Okay, there was no other way to be this direct with you. But it's very important that you start to express yourself creatively. Okay, I feel like I'm doing this now. It's very, very fucking important. Okay, you have got to stop stifling your creativity. You need to write, you need to draw, you need to make music, whatever this is. But you need to give yourself freedom. We have freedom here. Give yourself the freedom to express yourself. You have a lot to express. And no, not all of it is beautiful. Not all of it is going to be fuzzy and warm and lovely. Some of it is full of this darkness. Some of it is expressing sorrow and grief. That is part of creativity. And humanity needs that too. We need to know it's okay to express these things. It's part of the human experience. You are very gifted and very talented. And many of you have stifled yourself to the extreme that you don't think you are. You don't think you have anything to offer. You do. You are richly blessed. Okay. And I feel like you guys really need to hone in on that. That's the work here. Okay, that's the love spell. The love spell is coming directly from the goddess Aphrodite or whatever goddess. It really feels like Aphrodite, Venus, whatever goddess you resonate with love. Okay, but it feels very much like Aphrodite, Venus coming through and saying like your love spell is this work of you falling in love with yourself, with your divine feminine energy, and healing yourself and allowing yourself to be the creative, warm, brilliant human being that you were born to be. You will be more open to love. I feel a presence here on my right side behind me as well. You are born to be more creative. There are beautiful and yes, very real messages, very heartbreaking messages some of you guys have. But it's important because those messages help inspire other people to be more of who they are and express themselves. You have a gift and you were born to share it, okay? All right, let's get you guys some letters, some initials, and some charms. All right. Okay, group one, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now these could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name. Just take what resonates. Now, mother is straight out spelled out here. So that is validation of the presence of the divine feminine here, the healing of the divine feminine that is happening for my group one. If you've made it that far, you probably resonate with that. Also, some of you guys are about to give birth to something very creative, okay? For a few of you, this could actually be like a child, okay? Now, that won't be for all of you, okay? And I'm feeling little boy energy here, a little boy soul. Like okay, now I'm picking up on a passed over feminine child energy that's around as well. Some of you guys, we have the ancestor coin here. Some of you guys have a passed over child. We have the pentacle here. It was a feminine energy that is like a guardian angel. I'm seeing like a little cherub. Okay, let's go ahead and read. I'm going to read you the letters. Okay, we have G, JIMCOBMOTHERTSA. Mother is straight out spelled right there. And I feel like with the shell here in particular, I usually feel gossip with this, but what I'm feeling with you guys, I'm feeling with this star here and this key, I'm feeling like divine messages, divine revelation, divine breakthrough, like moments of clarity where you're just going to be like, that's it. That is what's going on. With the web here, I'm feeling like there is a web of energy that's being folded around you, of divine healing energy by this divine goddess that will help heal you. It's pink. It looks like pink cotton candy being folded around you. Warm, healing, loving energy. I feel like you guys need to love on yourself. You need to accept the love that's in your life. This message has come through before in another group recently, and I feel like this is like the hard part, right? We heal, we go through all the darkness and the intensity, and we get to the part where we start accepting love into our life. And we don't realize how difficult it is to get into the receiving energy, because many of us have never been there before, where we start to receive love, we start to receive abundance, we start to receive people who like us, people who are interested in us, people who want to be there, positive, exceptional people in our life, and people who will support us in our creative endeavors and things like that. So what I'm getting here is it's time for you to receive like divine care and compassion from the divine mother, the loving mother, the compassionate mother. This will really help you grow more comfortable with your abilities. I feel like you guys, some of you guys are just crawling out of this dark night of the soul, and you're still in this very hermiting experience because you're still healing, and that's okay. But during this period, you're being encouraged to open up to the lighter aspects of the divine feminine and begin to allow her love, her comfort, her nurturing to come in and receive it. Allow it to cocoon around you and receive it. Have the moments, allow the moments of clarity of your intuition. Allow validation. Don't fight the validations that come, okay? Don't fight the messages that come. Don't judge yourself for having them in the first place. Allow your gifts to manifest. Receive them from the universe with peace, love, and hope, okay? Because I feel like group one, you have like miracle vibes going on, okay? Like miraculous healing, like intense clarity of vision, and really like I'm seeing a tuning fork being struck, like really getting in tune with who you are, what you want, and where you're going. It doesn't mean you're necessarily going to know where you're going, but feeling good about it, okay? And a lot of this is going to come from your ability to follow your heart, follow your passions, follow what sets your soul aflame, and allow yourself to create. Allow yourself to be creative. Make time to create that thing that you want to create, okay? Give yourself the time. And if there's a skill you need to learn to create this thing, then do it. Start doing it. Don't hold yourself back anymore, all right? Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that were drawn to this Your Magic sticker. This is going to be your reading all about, are you under a love spell? Now keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm going to be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of the reading, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So let's get into it and find out, are you under a love spell? We have Gathering, Moot. Okay. See, we have Diana, Wisdom. We have Manifestation. Okay, I feel like you guys, it feels like you're trying to manifest somebody, or you have. For a few of you, someone's trying to manifest you, but I feel like for the most part, this feels like you're under your own love spell, if you will. Like you're trying to manifest somebody specifically, or yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, we have Belladonna. Yeah, it definitely feels like you're trying to manifest a partner or even a next level in your relationship. For some of you, you might be trying to manifest a baby or something like that. Let's keep going here. We have faith. We have distorted masculine. Okay. We have child divine. There we go. We have advocate. Yeah. We have storyteller. We have adventure awaits. Go find it. There's take a leap of faith into the unknown. And we have life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. So it feels that this is what it feels like. So if it feels like you're trying to manifest someone, or you've cast magic on yourself, or someone's trying to manifest you, that won't be for many of you though. If you're in a relationship, you're trying to manifest the next level, action, some kind of action. There's action here that isn't happening. Okay, and so we're trying to fix that. So there may be some casting that's going on with that. And because I feel the presence of Hecate with this card as well. And we have faith. And there's a leap here. There's action that needs to be taken that hasn't been taken. For some of you guys, you may be in a relationship and you're wanting to go to the next level and your partner hasn't really acted upon it. And you're trying to like get that popping, make that happen. You may have your eye on somebody and you are manifesting them, you cast it on them. I feel like you're not really throwing on them though. I feel like most of you, this is like a self-casting. If you're casting on yourself, you're casting love magic on self. So let's find out more about it. Let's find out more about this situation. So tell me more. I'm going to pull from the this angelic tarot deck. Tell me about this situation, this distorted masculine. For some of you, I feel like if you're in a relationship, there's just distance here. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling distance. I'm feeling like someone who you may have gone to a certain level, but it's not progressing. And I don't feel, let's see what the cards say. I don't feel like there's a lack of love. We have the Emperor here. I don't feel a lack of love necessarily. No reversals. We have the Three of Wands. There's just like not a lot of talk about the future, basically. And for some of you, you don't have anybody, and you're wanting to start thinking. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about where you want to be, what you want to have, and some of you guys want to have a family. You know, you want to have children, and you're trying to manifest someone, or someone's trying to manifest you, and they want an advocate. They want someone who's going to be on their side. They want someone who's going to have their back. Okay, and someone interesting. Okay, with the storyteller, I get like someone interesting, someone who's a good communicator. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Okay. And we have justice coming in. So, and you're wanting your justice. You're saying to the universe, you know, now is my time. Like, I want this. I want the next step in this relationship. I want this person. I want this family. I want this foundation. I want the action. I want the motherfucking action, man. I want it to happen. And it's just not happening for you. You don't feel like it's happening, okay? Adventure awaits. Go find it, okay? Life is a great big canvas. Tell me about this waiting. I feel like I'm waiting. I feel like you've been waiting. You're waiting. You're growing impatient. You're growing impatient. Yeah, I hear you saying, yeah, I'm the magic. But what is going on? Why is this so slow? Why is this so slow moving? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Six of Wands. Okay, there's healing going on. There's self-care going on. There's a lot of work going on healing this distorted masculine. And if you're in a relationship and the other person isn't doing what you want them to do, Emperor energy, first of all, I just want to ask you something. Okay? Don't get offended. All right? But this is a question. All right? Why are you trying to like make someone do something? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have this expectation of going to the next level with this person? If this person doesn't naturally want to go there with you, maybe you've gone as far as you can go. Okay? I'm just throwing that out there. Okay? That won't be for all of you. All right? Just take what comes, because, it doesn't feel like it's a negative situation. It feels like someone may be growing impatient. Now, if someone's manifesting you, they're very impatient. Okay? And that won't be for all of you. Like, that's for a few of you. So you have to use your discernment in these readings. Okay? I think we need to pull on this Diana card and the wisdom here. Okay? What have you learned in this relationship? What have you learned about yourself? There's something here that's still wisdom that needs to be gained from this situation you're in your love life. Sometimes we look to the future so much, we stop living in our present moment. And if you're in a relationship and you're looking more towards the future than you are towards the moments that you have with the person, then you're missing the whole relationship. And if you manifest the future and it happens, and say you get married or you have this baby or whatever, by the time all that happens, you may not be very connected to this person because you've been so focused on the getting to the action of it that you have forgotten the divine feminine energy of connecting to them in the moments emotionally, right? So it's really important to like honor your connections and not just want to have action all the time, right? We want good action. We want positive action. We don't want distorted action. We don't want forced action. We don't want controlling action. We want the kind of action that is healing. We want the kind of action that brings happiness and joy and abundance. When I see child divine, I think of like plenty, fertility. I feel like divine connection, beauty. Like there's a lot of possibility here, either with a person you're manifesting or the person in your life. Take it as it resonates, or the person that's manifesting you. But there's something about faith here and taking a leap. And maybe the leap really is to stop focusing so much about what you don't have in the relationship and focus on what you do. Now, if you don't have a relationship, maybe you need to start focusing on yourself, on what you do have in your life right now, on the good things you have. Start enjoying your moments more. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. So enjoy your life. I know it's hard in this crazy world right now. I know it's difficult, but try to enjoy your life. Like, instead of focusing every day on how to manifest somebody or something, have a cookie, watch a movie, go work out, go plant a flower, go on a bicycle ride, play with your dog. Just enjoy your life. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you've been given, okay? Because this is going to work itself out. And I'll tell you what, it's going to work itself out faster and with more clarity the more focused you are on your moments. Okay, that really is the secret to a lot of manifestation and a lot of happiness is where you are now. There's power in like doing spell work and forgetting about it. Yeah, you can go back and tap it every now and then, but really put it aside. Don't think about it. Walk away, live your life, ground into reality, and do the action. I would say for you, group 2, with this card right here, if you have cast on yourself and you're manifesting or growing impatient, you're like, I get it, I hear you, but still. I get it, I hear you, but still. I would ask you, what are you being called to leap to? What action are you being called to do that you're not doing? Is it better care of yourself? Is it leaping to being more of who you are? Is it putting up good boundaries? All of those little leaps that we're called to do that we may not be doing because we're like stubborn. may be part of the pathway of this person coming into your life or your relationship going to the next level. Not all of us crack open to our person overnight. Some of us take time. It takes energy because we've been through so much. So we have to be kind to ourselves. It's really important that we not just focus on the possibilities of the future, but we focus on what we have now. And I feel like that's really important for you, group 2. If you have cast it on yourself, I feel like that's a really great way to go. Some of the most powerful magic you'll ever cast is on yourself. Okay. Manifestations, doesn't matter, what you want to call it, law of attraction, prayer, chanting, witchcraft, whatever it is. Okay. But it takes time. And many times when we do that, our guides, our intuition, whatever, our God forms, whatever, they will guide us to make these leaps, to take these actions. And we are stubborn. I'm stubborn. We don't do them. We start asking questions. Well, why? Well, what does that mean? Well, I don't understand. I'm scared. We have all these human emotions and it keeps us from doing them. And I feel like your guides, your God forms, whatever, are coming through to say, it's time to take that action. What are you being called to do? What are you being called to leap to? And I feel like it has to do with some kind of adventure that makes you uncomfortable. So it's something that feels adventurous, not unsafe, not unconsensual, not anything like that, but something that is a little outside your comfort zone. And it may involve you doing something for yourself or expressing yourself in a certain way. But there comes a time when, you have to put your practice into action. So when you're called to leap, you have to leap because you're being called to do it. And on the other side of this is a healed masculine energy. It's healed action. It's action that you are okay with taking. It may be risky, but you'll do it because listen to me, you are worth the leap. Not the other person, not the possibility of the future, but you. You are worth the leap, okay? Because I feel like for group 2, if you have focused on a lot of energy outside yourself, the message here is for you to bring that back down to you. Start focusing on you. If you are wanting to have a baby or create a business or create something and you're having issues and this is kind of like part of it, like you're also trying to manifest this, I feel like it's time for you to focus on what you want, what you need, where you're going, those kind of things, okay? Not so much the where you're going. I feel like you focus a lot on the future and some of you have missed the moment. So it's time to focus on the actions to take for those other dreams, those other things you want to do. Do the action on the daily on those. Take those leaps. It'll help you feel more bold in taking the leaps in love that you feel guided to take. All right. Okay, group 2, let's get into some letters, initials, and charms for you. Okay, group 2, these are your letters, your initials, and your chimes. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, letters of a meaningful word or a screen name, something like that. I'm being called to pull some love cards for you. So let's just get some messages from this other person. Love interest, be them, in your life, not in your life. You casting on yourself. Okay, give me a love message. Okay, we have passion. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so this person's going to be very passionate. You guys may have been pulling for someone passionate. Maybe you haven't had a lot of passion in your life and you're just wanting to experience that. I don't really know where to put that, so you can see it. We'll put it right here. Let me get another. I'm going to get like 3 of these, I think. Tell me more about this person. Very passionate person. Could be a fire sign as well. I have this golden star here, which makes me think about fire sign. We have past life relationship. Okay. We have a past life energy here. I did pull out my past life cards. I thought I was only going to use them for the first group, but since past life came out, then we're going to go with it. The spirits want to talk about it. This is somebody who you have a very strong past life with. Tell me about this passionate past life. Okay, you were definitely lovers in a past life. I'm feeling that. This is someone who, if you have not had the experience of someone being crazy about you, you're definitely going to have someone being crazy about you. We have sex here as well, so it's going to be very hot. We have persecution and inquisition. Oh my. Okay. All right. I'm getting like, let's just pull some more. Yeah, let's pull some more. We have father. Okay. And we have war and battles. Okay. All right. You guys probably can't see all of them. I'm trying to get the charms out of the way. Okay. So this is what I'm getting for you guys. First of all, I feel like this person, I'm seeing someone who was a knight or a warrior, not a gladiator, but what do they call those? Roman soldiers. They had a name for them. I don't remember. They're not gladiators, though. They had a name for them. Could be Spartans as well, but anyway. And I feel like there was something about one of you. So one of you was like a warrior who went off to battle, but the other one was persecuted. We have inquisition here, persecuted. And what I'm feeling like is like a social persecution, like committed some kind of social crime, or perhaps this warrior had another partner, and there was betrayal here. Okay, you were the other partner in that lifetime kind of thing. And I feel like there was a child involved. Perhaps you had a child with someone who had another partner, another family, and there was jealousy here. I feel like there may have been like a spell cast upon you at that time, or some kind of negativity cast upon you in that lifetime. But there was definitely a death here. And I feel like for some of you, it feels like stoning, like you got hit with a stone, or your head, somebody hit you on your head, or something fell on your head, or you fell over. There was something about your head. You may have issues with your head, headaches, or neck, or upper shoulders. But there feels like there is something that happens to my head. Maybe someone hits you over the head as well in this life. So you're meeting, some of you guys were with child when, or the other person was with child, because for some of you, you were different. You were not the same expressions of gender in that lifetime as you are now. But some of you were done away with while you were with child. Yeah, so it feels very controversial. A controversial lifetime. There was a lot of passion here. There was so much passion and so much deep love and attraction that neither one of you cared, and you took a gamble on this. Okay, some of you were involved with a knight from a court. You were in some kind of court, like a royal court or a royal house of some kind. Okay, so let's go ahead and read your letters off. We have RALYTOUMAQWGRX DHCICES. ICES. ICES. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so I feel like this person is going to be, we have the devil here. I feel like there's going to be heavy, intense sexual attraction. Okay, maybe you already have that, for some of you who, you may have some energies around you. But I feel like this is someone who's going to be very intensely attracted to you. We have the camel again. I don't get this charm very often, but whenever I do, I always think of King Paimon, or King Paimon, however you pronounce it. He is a goetic demon, or daemon, however you, or spirit, whatever label you want to put on him, I guess. We have the star charm here. This is a healing charm. There's a lot of healing going on for you, okay? I feel like you're healing this action thing. So in this past life, there was action that wasn't taken that could have saved you, okay, that could have made this a lot easier, where it didn't cost you or cost them their life. And that action, this person didn't save you, or you didn't save this person from this fate. And it may have felt like you couldn't or they couldn't, but that's part of what this energy is, this masculine healing, the masculine energy, is that the need to kind of like take the proper action, take the right action. And it's taking time, it's taking layers of trust, it's taking a real leaps of faith in one another. It's like regaining faith in the person, regaining faith in yourself. It's like such a big betrayal, because I feel like when whoever passed, there was a passing. Some of you guys knew that this happened because of what happened between you and this person. Okay, it was the consequences of that. Some of you didn't, but some of you did. And those of you that did, it was heartbreaking. It's like you passed on with this feeling of betrayal. And, you know, those kind of feelings linger, and they can manifest like an inability to trust people and things like that, especially when you meet that partner in this life. It can trigger this, like, you know, you want a deeper commitment, you want more, you're trying to manifest that person, that forever person, you know, and you want to have that kind of love, and you attract that kind of love, but you can't get to the next level because you can't trust yourself with the emotions and or the actions or whatever it is, right? And it's all about healing. There's a lot of healing going on, okay? Some of you guys have some work to do with your sexuality, okay? You need to heal that up and understand that, you know, those healthy expressions of sexuality are part of the human experience. I'm not talking about anything that's harmful or non-consensual. Everything is legal and everyone is of legal age, okay? Those are healthy relationships. And you may have trouble speaking about sex and communicating about sex and those kind of things. And that kind of healing is very powerful. It can really help you understand that sexuality can very much be a source of power in relationships and within yourself as well. And I have a couple of charms here that are Christmas charms, okay? So I feel like for some of you guys, the holiday time is going to be a really important time of manifestation as far as this love thing you got going on, whether it's a spell, a manifestation on yourself, what have you, okay? So, you know, for some of you guys, if you feel it, then you know, and claim that, okay? Because I feel like there's just a lot of healing. We have the skull here. I feel like a transformation is happening for you. And I do feel like with the spider here, I feel like, and the bat here, I just feel like there's some, I'm getting like bugs to work out. There's still some density that needs to be healed with this. So be kind to yourself. Be kind if you're in a relationship, you know, be kind to a partner. I feel like most of you guys are trying to manifest something. Be kind to the people in your life, you know, and do some nice things for yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. All right, have faith in your journey. Have faith. I feel like for you guys, it's really important that you build faith in yourself, build trust in yourself, so that when situations come where you need to take the leap, you can trust your instinct to leap. Okay, that's really what it's about, is trusting that internal voice that says, it's time for you to leap now. And then you go, because you know you can do it. You know it's the right time. That's really what all of this is leading up to. All right. Okay, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected Love Potion, this is going to be your reading all about, are you under a love spell? Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of each group, well, this group. So stay tuned for that. So let's get into this and see what's come out for you. We have celebrations, Sabbats. Okay, you guys. All right, let's look at these and then I'll tell you what I think. Okay, what I'm feeling. Okay, we have Fool. Okay, we have femme fatale. We have alchemist. Yes. We have hermit. Okay, yeah. Someone has casted. Okay. They're trying to manifest you. For some of you, straight up, this is a love spell. Okay, they've casted towards you. All right. We have breath or breathe. See, we have sleep, lavender. Okay, we have the gardener and we have spiritual maturity. Okay. We have Camilla. Look at that beautiful flower. And we have vision, Gemini energy, Uranus energy. Okay, so I feel like someone has straight up casted towards you. Okay. No ands, if, or buts about it. For some of you guys, they are, let's just move these cards. They are doing dream work. Some of you guys may have dreamed of this person. They may be using lavender and love spells, astral magic, that kind of thing, trying to influence you to kind of let them in. They think you're hot, okay? This is their energy about you, but you have this hermit energy with that femme fatale energy. So this is not gender, okay? And this alchemist, this is an alchemist, okay? So this is a magician, all right? It could be a ritual magic person. They may use like the Goetia or something like that. It doesn't feel dark. It just feels like they use powerful forces, okay? This could be a witch as well. We have Sabbath celebration. They may have done this at a gathering with other people, or they may have paid someone to help them with this as well, which means it feels like a powerful spell that's been cast. And I feel like this feels very powerful, this visions. I can't pronounce this, but it feels like, see how they're intertwined? It's almost like they're trying to intertwine their energy with you in some way. They feel like you are their twin, okay? They do breath work. We have the gardener here. This is someone who wants the opportunity to take care of you, like to be there for you. This is someone who wants a chance at a new beginning with you, like a new pathway. Okay, I'm going to pull from Cupid's Desire. All right. This is the only group that I have pulled from this Cupid's Desire deck here. But this person feels like you guys were meant for each other. And I'm going to tell you this. They don't care if you're with somebody else. They don't care if you're on the road. See, this couple here are on the road with somebody else. They feel like they need to be on the road with you. Okay. They don't care. This is someone who, they have their own rules about things. This is someone who's kind of outside the box thinker. They may be in the occult. They could be a Luciferian. But it feels like they are talented. Okay, or the person who casted this is very talented. One or the other. Okay, one or the other. Or maybe both. They may have done both, Okay, planning, 24 hours, Heartbreak Hotel. Okay. Okay, so we have date conversation. We have 24 hours all the time. And we have Heartbreak Hotel, meetup secrets. Okay, so wow. All right, so they are definitely trying to manifest like an in-person meetup. Okay, like a date, a hookup. They think about you a lot, and they're making plans because they know how to manifest. Okay, so they're already living in the reality where you belong to them, and that's what they say. Hey, don't come after me. I'm just saying that's what they say. Okay. Don't come after me. I'm just telling you what it is. All right? Don't mean you have to like it. Okay? Okay, tell me more about this. 24 hours all the time. Lock and key. They want to lock you down. Yeah, there's a lot of lock and key. See, there's a lot of like there may be some BDSM vibes here, but that's another reading. But see, there's like a lock and key here. Like this is somebody who wants to lock you down, okay? And I mean like lock a connection down. They don't want you with anybody else, okay? I get this card a lot. I don't know why. Damn, baby. Feeling all of it. Yeah, they want all of you. Like they want it all. I can't really show this. It's kind of a gray area on that card. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this person, this situation. They think you're beautiful. This Camilla, I feel like they think you're just incredibly beautiful and very connected to nature. They feel like you're very connected to, like, some of you guys are witches, or you're intuitive, or you're very creative. They feel like divine feminine energy, divine energy here. Okay, so they're very attracted to your divine feminine energy. This is not gender. This is energy. Okay. Tell me about this planning, this lockdown, this trying to get it all worked out, squared away. Early out, lunch break, quickie. Yeah. If you're in a relationship, they're trying. Some of you guys aren't going to like this. Some of you guys aren't going to like this if you're in a relationship. They really are trying. Some of you guys, this won't be for all of you. I don't like these kind of messages, but I'm just going to tell you. For some of you, they have casted something to break you up. Okay? And for a few of you, they've gone to somebody. Okay, so if that's the case and you're having trouble in your relationships, or you're feeling this is any kind of way, then you need to clear your energy. You need to do your own little thing. Take care of that shit, all right? For most of you, you probably haven't even felt that, okay? But it does feel like the love casting was strong. So, just take what resonates here. We have fantasizing, thinking of you, sexual thoughts. So there's that, you guys. There's that energy. So they think about you a lot, intensely. And if you are online, yes, they look at your pictures, they download your pictures, they do all sorts of things to your pictures. You want me to go into detail? Not in this video. This is not that kind of video, y'all. Okay, let's get some more energy. I'll tell you about this person. I'm seeing someone like in a cloak, like a hooded cloak, you guys, like in a magic circle with a pyramid in it, like with fire and shit. Like for real, like some of you guys have like some hardcore like occultist, like master magician trying to manifest. Not trying, because they live in their manifestation. They live in their magic. So once it's done, it's completed. Okay. The pain hidden by luxury. Okay, so I have to cover up the bottom part. The pain hidden by luxury. Okay, I feel like for some of you guys, like this person's like well off. Okay, and they may have used magic to get where they are. Some of you guys have no idea who this is. This is not someone you probably even know. That's why it's so magical. Like they're trying to manifest like a connection with you. Like from the start. Okay? So, yeah, 33. Okay, so they may be involved in like, this may be a Mason too. Okay, which doesn't necessarily mean that it's a spell. All right, Masons, it's a whole other thing. But it could be someone like that as well, or some kind of society or secret order is what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you what I'm getting, okay? Just take it. I don't get stuff like that all the time. Just take it as it is. Relax. It's okay. Okay, we have start sharing tales of love and romance. Okay, so this is another master number. We have 11. Okay, so we have master number, we have master number 33, master number 11 presenting. Okay, so I'm really getting like the vibe that this is somebody like, they have some abilities here. This isn't weak. This isn't a weak casting. Okay, and if you know, you know. All right, I'm gonna pull one more of these cards. One more of these cards. Sharing tales of love and romance. Like, this is somebody who likes to hear you talk. They like the sound of your voice. This could, if you if you have a presence online, or this could be at work and you don't really know this person, just take what resonates here. They like the way you look. They're very attracted to you physically. And we have the number 32, the garden at the top of the world. Oh, look at that structure. Huh. You may have dark hair. There's something about your hair here. Maybe you have like long hair or a special haircut or something. They're very attracted to your hair as well. And there's something about your hair. They keep talking about, I keep hearing about hair here. Like, I feel like the casting has something to do, maybe they use an incantation that has to do with your hair. Just take what resonates. I know it sounds really, really different, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, tell me more about this connection. I'm going to pull from the Sex Magic Tarot, which means I probably can't show you any of these cards, but I'll show you what I can. Okay, tell me about this. Tell me about this person. They're trying to manifest a connection with you. Okay, woo, that one fell. All right. Oh my. Okay, that's the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, some kind of leader or someone who's very good at magic, or like I said, they may be successful in whatever they do. I would say, yeah, they think about it. You guys, someone is really thinking hard about you. And we have the Ace of Swords here. I'm just going to generally cover this up because it's kind of grown up there. They're wanting a breakthrough. They're wanting some kind of moment of breakthrough. You really, I wish I could kind of show you. I mean, I could, but it's a little whatever. It's almost like they feel like they're under your spell. Okay, it's almost like they're so captivated and enchanted by you. There's something enchanting about you. And I keep getting brought back to your hair, your countenance, your face, your voice. You may have like a mermaidy vibe or a witchy vibe or just like an otherworldly vibe that they're really captivated by. For some of them, they think that you have casted beauty magic or something upon yourself, which you may have, which, more power to you. We have death here. Yeah, they're trying to transform this connection or lack thereof, okay? And they want time with you, like in person. They want your attention and time in person. Okay, get another card here. All right, we have the Tower. We have the Tower. Okay, I feel like this person's very jealous. So if you are in a relationship right now, like I said, they really want that to break up. Like, and some of them have actively like cast against that. They've casted on that. But I feel like it doesn't feel real strong. Because I feel like some of you guys have a really strong bond if you're already in a relationship. Now, for some of you, you don't. And that casting may actually pop out, okay, and manifest. And this person may come in, okay? But this person wants to transform the connection you have, all right? Now, they're trying to manifest you. There is a transformation that has to take place for this to happen. Tell me more about this. Okay, we have King of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what I can show you here. My stomach's growling. I feel like there's a transformation that has to happen with you. I think this person really knows who they are, but they also are aware that you are going through something. Like you are healing, you're transforming, and they're aware of the delicacy of your personal situation. If this part of the reading resonates, then you know. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, okay? But some of you guys are really going through something. You may be healing your sexuality, your sense of self, your self-image. You may have body issues that you're dealing with. You may have health issues that you're dealing with. Whatever this is, they're aware of it and they've taken that into consideration. And I don't feel like this is someone, even though they've cast it, I don't feel like this is someone who is going to come in and force themselves upon you. It's more like they believe in the power of magic to allow you two to come together, because I really feel like this person feels like they are your soulmate. I hope that's fine. You guys can see that. I had to look at that a minute. I was like, but she's covered. So I really feel like they feel like you're their soulmate, okay? We have look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. This person feels like they are in love with you, okay? Some of them have never felt this before, all right? So they're very enchanted by you. They're very enchanted. And it's almost like, I want that. I want that in my life. How do I get that? I'm going to make this magic happen. I live in my manifestation. So it's definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Okay. All right. So okay. We have twin flames, your passion ignites. So this person definitely feels like you're a twin flame. We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. They believe this. Okay. And we have wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. And that's what they're doing. Even though there's spell work here, it's not forced, okay? This is someone who has cast it and will allow the universe to work it out, all right? Okay, let's get into some letters, initials, and charms. Okay, group 3, these could be your letters, their initials, a word, a screen name, something meaningful. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? I'm going to read off the letters, the initials for you. We have EEOGRNZGJ, that's a J, not a G, JUQYNFAMJLCSHIAA. IV. Now, we have green here, so they may have green eyes. You have green eyes as well. Maybe they partake of the green. Just take what resonates. We have the indigenous coin. This is for indigenous ancestors, Native American ancestors. I'm feeling like, and we have the devil here as well. I'm feeling Taurus, Capricorn, with this bull skull energy. I feel a lot of powerful energy coming through right now. I feel like this person is very aligned with ancestor energy, okay? They have ancestors pulling for them, okay? You may also as well. Your ancestors may be trying to line this up in some way. Yeah, and for some of you guys, the story is actually you are manifesting this person. So just take what resonates here, okay? I get different things at different times, okay? But there is intense attraction here. This person is intensely attracted to you. And they're actually using their attraction, their sexuality as part of the spell, okay? So for some of you, they have used like smexwat magic, smexy magic, spicy magic on you, okay? To try to make this happen as well. So just take what resonates here. They could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, as well. Feel heavy Capricorn here. We have the moon here. I'm feeling Pisces, Cancer. Not so much Scorpio. We have Leo here with the cat. They could be a Leo or Sagittarius. Not so much Aries. And then we have like another cat. Okay, so I feel like there's something about your feminine nature or your feminine energy. It doesn't mean like that's not gender, that's energy. They're very attracted to you. They find you very alluring. I am being called back to this femme fatale card. Okay, so you may not feel like you're a femme fatale, but there's something about you that kind of unlocks this like primal desire within this person, and they're using that drive to manifest you, to manifest a connection with you. All right, it does feel very powerful. Okay, and you know, if you're not down with that, you know, there's all sorts of things you can do to reverse that. You can, you know, literally do a reversal. You can do all sorts of things. I'm not going to get into it, but there's all sorts of things you can do to you know, get rid of this energy. But this person is powerful, and if this makes you nervous, if you don't like this energy, do a reversing. I said I wasn't going to get into it, but here I go. Where you can do a reversing. You can do a return to sender, a simple return to sender. You can do some more protection work, clear your energy. Also, if this is online, go through your friends list. Like, see who feels weird to you. See, use your intuition, that kind of thing, right? Be aware of who's in your environment, who's giving you vibes and that kind of stuff. Be more aware of what's going on in your environment. It might help you figure out who this is, okay? All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonates. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.